GoLoud.
Welcome to Home or Drink Extra Juice. This is our bonus episode where we get to be a little bit looser, a little less restricted in what we say than our main episode. This week's bonus episode is sponsored by Primark or Pennies, and the arrival of winter fashion has us dying for a Christmas night.
Love.
Whether you want your Christmas glitz and glam, your sparkle, your Christmas jumper, Pennies got you covered for everything.
Step into Christmas nights out with sparkly two pieces. Must have dresses, footwear and accessories to match all occasions. They have stunning bits. The sparkly suit that you wore for the live show.
Yeah.
Need.
It's so cute.
It's the burgundy and sparkles. What more do you want?
Or even like the little shorts, wearing them by themselves with like a little turtleneck top.
Blazer.
Yeah.
Shorts, tights and heels are so in at the
Yeah.
moment. I love it.
Were they not always?
I don't think so.
What do people wear this time of year?
Did we all just get our legs out? Go on, the girls. But like, I'm loving tights, shorts, turtleneck and slingback heels.
Yeah.
Love.
We're all just getting that bit older.
We are.
Frontal lobe.
We're
form.
dressing so mature.
We are dressing so
Brilliant.
mature. Including the Rita Ora collection, which features luxe fabric, satin finishes, lace, fur, and the colour of the season, burgundy. Head to Pennies today to discover your winter wardrobe essentials. Rant of the week is where we get to give out about something that usually just doesn't even matter.
No.
It's just
Something to moan about.
something to give out about and say,
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
yeah,
Will I go first?
go on.
My penny jacket got robbed in town on Saturday night.
Oh.
And I'm devastated.
And my penny jacket robbed in Nashville.
Did it?
Yeah.
People are loving the penny jackets.
People love penny jackets.
I'm fuming. I'm
know.
so annoyed. It was my long Rita Ora fur one. I loved it so much. Got it in a size large, all big, all stunning. I literally haven't taken it off me since I got it. Left it down in town and
Where did you leave it?
on the windowsill where we all left our jackets.
But I'm like, no one else was over that way. And if they were, why would you just pick up someone's jacket?
I'd be more like,
Someone was feeling cold and was like, give me that.
someone was feeling brave and just said, nice coat, give me that. I would be mortified if I got caught doing that. Like, I'd be mortified
Imagine.
doing it, but like, I'd
Yeah.
be mortified getting caught. Imagine me, I just went, sorry, that's mine. I would have loved to see whoever took it with it on and just said, that's my coat. And I
Then
wish,
you couldn't though, because
I
they
know.
could have bought it as well.
no, but if I had something in the pocket that I knew was in the pocket, I'd be like,
oh, yeah, you could, yeah.
it's mine. Like,
But imagine they were like, it's mine, and their stuff is in the pocket, and you're like, oh.
I'm going to start doing a primary school on it again and write my initials on the label of all my stuff. Fuck that.
Remember we used to do that? Like,
I was
personal.
devastated.
It's so sad.
It's just annoying. Like,
and then you're
ew.
freezing.
I was bloody bitter. But like, just ew, why?
I know. And it's obviously not a thing if they thought it was theirs, because no, it was only our jackets in that
No,
pile.
all of our jackets were
It
all
was literally
together.
right underneath the little bar thing and the...
Gone.
Yeah.
So sad. So that's my rant of the week. And it's not the first. It happened to you so much.
Yeah, it happened to me once after a longer shoot. I was wearing this
This was
lovely,
how long ago?
yeah, leather jacket. Then my pennies jacket is like an aviator one, got sold in Nashville. And I was freezing in Nashville. And that's the only jacket I brought on the whole holiday.
But like, imagine having the balls to do that.
Like, what?
Yoink. Are people going out
People,
nights
do
out?
people wake up and be like, oh God, what have I done?
Like, no, seriously.
like,
Or are they just
yeah.
rocking around with your coat on, loving life?
I know.
I would be mortified.
I would pass away.
Mortified. So whoever you are that stole my jacket, I will
Hope
find
you're-
you and I will get you. I will.
Hope you're cozy.
No, I hope it gets robbed on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you robbed mine. I hope someone robs it back off you.
yeah. Have you heard of White Elephant, actually, that game?
No, what's that?
It's like this American thing. You basically bring a gift, it's wrapped up, and you put it into a pile, and all your friends are there, and you each pick one. So you go in turns, there's numbers, and you get a number, and that goes in which order you pick your gift from.
Yeah.
And you pick a gift, and then you all open them, but you can like steal
Or
certain
swap?
gift. Yeah, steal. But there's like a maximum of 2 steals or something. But someone got like a Birkin bag. I seen the other day. Yeah, like really good gift.
Can I put myself into that, Chris Kindle? What?
Excuse me. Oh my God.
Like Belgy girl
Just
over
came up out of nowhere.
That does not happen. You
I didn't
ever,
see that coming.
ever. What did my mammy say about that? Something, and now it's gone down below. Oh, excuse me, it was so rude. It was not me, it was my food. It just popped up to say hello, and now it's gone down below.
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
Is that what happens? Your food comes up and goes back down?
I don't know. My mum just used to say.
Aww.
Sure, my mum never used the word fart when we were growing up. We weren't allowed to say
What
fart.
did she say?
My granny used to think like, I think my granny was very like, la-di-da.
Yeah.
And fart was like a lady would never say the word
Oh.
fart. So she flipped the letters around and she would say traff. Sorry,
Try.
I grew up as a child thinking traff was a real word. I just
Did you
traff.
say it to anyone else?
Probably, and they were like, "Are you all right?" And
What
that's not
is
a real word. Yeah,
Ellie's talking backwards.
yeah. She wouldn't say fart.
Oh my god.
Say traff or just say trough.
It does sound a bit more nicer.
Isn't it? The fart. I love
The word fart. Everyone's just a fart. Like,
a big fart.
yeah.
It's
I feel
brilliant.
like a
Isn't it?
fart sometimes.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my rant. Big fat robber. Big fat hate you. Big fat hope you wake up to a bag of coal on Christmas.
Yeah, it's real mean.
Just
Hate that. Or when people find, I think it's my rant before, but when people find something that you lost and just keep it. Like,
I definitely said in an episode, if I found something, I'd keep it.
yeah, you did.
What did I say it was again?
I can't remember. I think we were
I think
talking
it
about
was
it
a
in
phone
general.
or something, was it?
I don't know.
It was something. I was like, it was my camera,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I was like, if I found
you
that,
had
I'd
found
keep
it, yeah. Would you?
No,
I think it's such a bad. I think it's a bad omen to keep anything.
It is.
Even if I know the person won't even come back and get it or something, I'd still just hand it in somewhere.
Like if I found money or something on the floor, I'd try and give it back. Or like,
Yeah. My dad always finds money.
Does
Never find money.
I would never be so lucky. Love
I
finding
know.
the odd fiver in a pocket.
Now we used to, like people don't really have cash as much
I
anymore.
know. It's kind of shit.
My rant of the week, actually speaking of that, is America is so, and you're going to America?
Go tomorrow.
America is so like advanced in some ways. Like they get stuff before us. Like it's such a big country. Why everywhere do they not take Apple Pay?
Do they not?
You have to bring your cards and like give it to them. Like in a lot of places, they won't take Apple Pay. Like in
Is it
Nashville,
for the tip?
Nashville more so than New York. But like I remember me and Sophie went home, but the girls were going on to New York and their flight was later than ours. And they went to go into a bar and none of them had a physical card and they couldn't get anything.
Do you think?
I think maybe we're just spoiled. I'm so used to just being able to tap.
Beep, beep. Yeah,
everywhere.
tap everything.
And then like I was in a hotel and I had no physical cards. This is in Ireland for like a security deposit. So I had to go on my Revolut and show them the card. So that was fine on that. But like, yeah.
I think it's for the tip thing.
Yeah, maybe. They need to scan it like.
But also, the cards that we give when we're over in America are our physical like debit cards. Visa debit. The whole number is on the front.
I think that's
the
so
whole
thorough.
thing is like your security.
Can they not steal rob us like?
But like when you're shopping online, you put in that 12-digit code at the front, your expiry date, and the CVV or CCV, whatever. That's all on the physical card.
Yeah.
So they can just take the card, take a picture of the front and the back, and woohoo, shopping.
Is that not the case with credit cards?
I don't think so. I don't think it says all that like stuff on it.
Oh.
So that's why they can take it. But like you're getting my actual physical debit card, you can just see all
You
my
just take a
details.
little pig.
Yeah, that's as easy as it would be.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
I know, and they probably do take it off you and come back with it.
Yeah.
It's not like
Now,
you're seeing them do it in front of you.
They can't put it into a machine and like take your
Cash.
cash out, but they can go and spend it online,
I
like
know.
because all your stuff is on it. I think it's mental.
And some transactions I wouldn't even.
I'd forget to look and be like,
I wouldn't look, especially if they were smart and done it like.
little small things here,
Or
and
like
there.
small things of like websites that I would buy from.
Yeah, food things or small little things here, and little
wouldn't-
Deliveroo here and there. Or
notice
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little meal. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd probably like a bouge or something.
Are we like showing how smart we'd be if we robbed someone? That's what I'd do. If I robbed someone's credit card, that's what I'd do.
Yeah, I feel like you can definitely still trace it back to them.
Can you?
I don't know. But you'd know, like if maybe it would come up as flag. Oh, because they'd be using it from a different country.
So it would flag it.
Flag anyway, I'd say.
It's just mad.
Or come up in like dollars and like, what? I'm not in America right now.
I'm terrified for the tip thing over here.
It's so
Piss
expensive.
off, like, sorry, like, but fuck off. Rant of the week.
I think they need to pay their staff more money because they rely on tips. But I'm like, that's a company should pay you enough money that you don't have to rely on tips.
Yeah, I like the way we do it in Ireland. Like, I'll always tip, like, always, but it's always nice to tip when you know someone, like, has not worked for it. That sounds awful. Like, someone has genuinely been nice to you. Do you know what I mean? And somebody has served you really well and you had a great experience. And I love giving a tip like that. But in America, it's just like that. It's like
A given.
a given that you have to do that, even if they're being not very nice.
I would still tip here if they weren't nice.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't get
A bit
nice
smaller,
people.
maybe.
But yeah, because I think Europe is 10% is the standards and 20 in America.
Is it 20 in America?
10%.
I'm going to have to do on the maths at today.
They usually have at the end of the bill, it tells you like 18%
How much?
equals. 18 is kind of the lowest you can.
Okay.
18% equals something dollars, 20%. And then it keeps going up. It's like 22 and all.
Yeah, me bollocks.
Like, and then it just adds on so much to your bill. Like America's expensive as it is, but then if you're getting a nice dinner, like it's adding on
No, it's
another
mad.
nice dinner on top.
Yeah, literally. I could have got a whole other dinner out of that too.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. And I wonder as well, do they not be as nice sometimes over there because they know that they'll get it anyway? They don't have to make an effort to be like,
I feel like they're ballsy with it though. Do you remember I was saying about when they came over and told us that we didn't tip enough? They physically came back down with the bill after we paid and said, sorry, you didn't tip me enough. We said, what? What do you mean? And it rubbed me up the wrong way.
Did
So
you end up tipping them more? Then?
yeah. But that rubbed me up even more. I didn't want to then. Like, what if you genuinely sat there and said, no, I don't want to tip you? Then what?
Because it's not
It's not
obligatory.
illegal to not tip.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So what if you genuinely said no? Then what?
Was it the waiter that came over?
Yeah, the waiter came back down after we paid and gave the card and all. She came back down with the receipt and said, sorry, you didn't leave me enough of a tip. And we were like, sorry. Half of me was mortified, but the other half of me was like, that's so rude. Like, what?
I wonder, is that a thing?
We
Like,
didn't
it's
understand what it was. It was years ago. Like,
no.
do you know, we just thought we were at home and just like a normal, I think we had to tip her $80. 80. I think the meal was like 400 or something. I can't do maths. I don't know.
But like then if they have a few tables at a time, that's good. Like, still. Now American cost of living is a lot. But
Yeah.
still, that's like, I might get my job there myself.
It's mad. But I've seen so many people talk about it on TikTok and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Tipping culture in America is just mad.
I wonder if when Americans come here, would they tip the 20%? Or would they be like, happy days, don't have
Happy
to do
days.
that now.
Yeah. Brilliant, cheap meal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's all mad.
It's crazy.
There's our rants anyway.
But yeah, anyway, Apple Pay needs to be everywhere.
Yeah.
If they can make it there everywhere. Oh, we have a listener rant.
Oh.
This is the most first world problem ever. But I hired a cleaner to come to my house once a week and she keeps weighing herself on my digital scales. I have no issue with it except the scale sends all the data to my smartwatch watch, and it's thrown off my own tracking as it thinks I've gained weight. Oh, I'm also mortified for her. She's a lovely woman. I don't think she understands that I've been getting weekly updates on her weight. I can't even tell her now because it sounds so petty. I don't want to embarrass her.
Oh my God, you cannot tell her.
You can't ever tell her.
Do you know what you need to do? You need to put that scales, your digital good scales, hide it somewhere. Put that in like your bathroom or something,
And leave it.
leave a normal one where she's going. And if she mentions it, just be like, "Oh, it broke. The battery it stopped working."
I'd
like,
say she doesn't even care if it's a digital though. She probably just wants like ask.
yeah. Oh, but the fact she doesn't know it's being sent to her watch. No, my whole heart is breaking. God love her. She's just wanting to go in and little. Oh,
but also you can't really be doing that.
Yeah, I wonder if she do it with her socks off.
Where's the line of like
you can't do that?
No, not to say that's it, but like imagine like someone coming to your house like, where do you draw the line of like, right, you actually can't do that? Like, what about eating your food in the fridge?
No, you can't do that, can you? No. What do you mean?
Or watching the telly and sitting there.
Imagine you just had a camera set up and just chilling. Like,
oh yeah.
We used to have a cleaner years ago and she was lovely, and I remember sitting down having dinner just talking to her, and she was just pottering around the kitchen now, but she was really not like, I think she was around for a while, so I think like she was fine with stuff like that. I think it's like knowing how comfortable someone is in your house. I remember being really young and sitting at the table and just talking to her, and she was just I was just eating my dinner and she was just pottering around. But that's a bit mad now. It's being sent to her phone.
I think you can't say it. I think
that is something you are taking to the grave.
The first thing I thought of was get her a scales, but you can't do that. If it was anything else, if it was anything that made more sense that you could gift someone anyway, I'd say that. But like you couldn't give someone scales anyway.
Oh my God, no.
So I think what Ellie said, put that one in the cupboard somewhere.
Yeah.
Get one of them analog ones.
Yeah, or just another one maybe.
Yeah.
I know it's putting you out of pocket a bit, but it's just, that is probably such an awkward conversation. Imagine how, for both parties, imagine how mortifying that would be.
And she obviously doesn't have one as well, so it'd be like, it's like a nice thing to have that.
Oh God, love her.
And you can get scales real cheap, can't you? Like the ones that have the dial that you just step on like that.
Amazon. Love.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you agree with either of our rants, let us know. You can email into homeidrink@goloudnow.com, or if you want to send in your own, our Instagram is homeidrinkpod, and we often chat about them on there and ask for advice and all the rest. If I was you, we're going to give you a bit of honest and raw advice about what we do if we were you in your situation. We can't sit on the fence or give maybes or ifs. We have to tell you exactly how we would act and how we feel about your dilemma. These are again sent into our email address, homeidrink@goloudnow.com.
So this one it's my boyfriend's 21st and his mum arranged a meal to celebrate, and I was originally invited. The day before the meal, my boyfriend told me that there had been a change of plan and his dad was anxious about something coming up and just wanted to be their house. I felt like shit and like that wasn't the whole truth. I had requested a shift swap in work for this and even got a new outfit, so I found it really disheartening. And it made me feel like they don't like me as they were aware of requesting the shift. I then see his aunts and uncles have posted on Facebook a picture of them in the restaurant and for my boyfriend's 21st, and I realised not everyone was uninvited. I burst into tears when I seen this. The thing I hate most in the world is lying, and I would have much preferred to hear his mom hates me and doesn't want me around rather than to find out through social media that other people were still invited. What would you do in this situation? The mom has made nasty comments about a family member of mine who was getting old and quite sick.
What the hell? This mom sounds like a bitch.
Did she ever fall out with you, like, or
Some moms have this
fancy
weird...
their sons?
Yeah.
Basically.
To put it plainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Why do you fancy your own son? Like,
Why do you want to meet your son?
why do you not want anyone else to have your sons? You can keep them in your pocket forever.
Do you
like,
say meet, actually? Me and Graham had this conversation today and I nearly died.
meet, like to kiss?
Yeah. Would you say, like, oh, he's meeting her, like... Remember,
Seeing her, like...
yeah, remember when we were younger and we all used to say, like...
Oh, then I would. But when
Yeah.
I was younger, yeah.
meeting...
Are you meeting him? It just meant like kissing someone, didn't
Yeah,
it? Like,
didn't it? How
you just
weird.
would randomly kiss throughout the
Yeah.
day.
Will you meet me? What? Me?
Shift. I know they say shift in the country.
Yeah, we don't say that.
I say meet.
Me. How weird. Anyway, sorry. Sidetracked. Yeah, some mothers genuinely fancy the pants off their sons and
It's weird.
don't want them with anyone, like.
It's bizarre.
No.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of here. I think that's so shit that not everyone else is uninvited. You're literally his girlfriend. But would the boyfriend not be like, I really want...
Yeah.
Like, it's the boyfriend's birthday. I'd be like, yeah, obviously my girlfriend's coming.
Obviously.
Do you know what I mean?
Would you, where do you go with this? Because I feel like this is going to be the type of thing where the girlfriend is going to end up fighting with the boyfriend.
Yeah, over the mom. And
Yeah.
the mom be like,
Yeah. She'd be
Perfect.
rubbing her hands. Yeah. It's all coming together.
Oh,
That's what I think's going to happen. She's going to end up fighting with him when
Yeah.
he's kind of like stuck in the middle kind of thing. Like,
but I'm sorry,
in a
grow,
weird way,
the boyfriend
grow.
needs to also grow up here. Like, I would
you're 21. Come on.
imagine my mom trying to tell me I can bring Dano somewhere. Like, what?
Yeah. No,
What do you
sorry.
mean?
Just want to keep it to the family.
Like, why? That is your family, though.
Yeah, and that is fine to do that as well. Like, genuinely, if it was just the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
To find out other people weren't uninvited either.
yeah.
And they knew about her shift swap and all.
But I do just feel like still your family is your partner as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's just...
So it's a given, like.
Yeah, if it was all your friends wanting to come, that'd be different. If it was so many more people and whatever else. But like your partner, eventually, it's probably going to be part of the family when you're married. So like, why not have them there?
I think get him to ask mum. Because you can't
Yeah.
walk in all guns blazing.
Well, he obviously he knows
Really?
the reason. Yeah, 100%.
Do you think he can say to her, just tell me the truth?
Yeah, just tell me the truth. Why was I invited?
Like she said herself, though, she'd much prefer to hear that the mom hates her.
Yeah,
I'd rather hear, no, she just doesn't like you. Grand,
Yeah.
okay, no bother.
Yeah.
At least you know. And you're not worrying your head guessing, like,
yeah,
and all that lark.
yeah. But it's shit because I feel like a mom not liking it is like not
Oh,
doesn't and like just know that it's not you because I've definitely been in that position before and like.
so have I. It's so
But then there's
awkward.
been positions that only happened once, and the other way around has happened every other time. So I'm like, who's the problem? Not me.
Yeah,
Because I am never.
Yeah. It's never me.
No, you're joking. But like, if you actually after doing something to her or like hurt feelings or said bad things or like you're not a nice person, like that'd be different. But obviously you don't know why she's acting like that, so you
Mm.
haven't done anything.
No, it's genuinely just some mothers.
Fancying their child.
I hope I never fancy
So-
my child. But that's a weird thing to say. I know I won't, but like. No, but I hope I never. I hope I'm not going to be like one of
That
those
one, them,
mothers.
yeah, because it's. I always see
No.
them on TikTok and all.
Yeah.
My son is too good for like. Okay, you can have
Remember
that.
that thing was going around? It was like about boy moms.
Yes.
And your mum basically, in a roundabout way, said she liked her son better than her daughter. That is so mean.
Yeah, that was.
Her daughter was going to see that
yeah,
one day.
yeah. That
Like,
was
I love my
crazy.
daughter, but when my son came along,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. There's no feeling like it. I was like,
Sorry.
poor daughter. like-
Yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah, that was mad. I
No,
think
never want to be one of them.
speak to your boyfriend. He obviously knows it's his mom. He knows her 21 years. Like he knows what's going on. So I think it's a thing of just him being honest with you and just telling you
What's going on?
what's the issue.
Yeah.
Because maybe something happened that you don't even realize or something. Like I'm just making things up here. I don't know any situation, but like something. I don't know. I feel like you just need to get to the bottom of it, and asking him is the first way to go.
Mm-hmm.
You can send your dilemma or first world problem or rant to homeordrink@GoLoudNow.com. New episodes of Home or Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thank you so much, Penny, for sponsoring this episode. We love you lots. Don't forget to check out all the winter glam bits, Christmas jumpers,
Stunning.
Christmas bedding, decorations, all
their
available.
numbers are.
Pennies?
Yeah. That's an old one, I think. But
Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe wherever podcast platform you're listening to this on right now. And we'll talk to you soon, birds. See you soon. Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.